Hi, and welcome to the Whimsy Stamps channel. I'm Lisa. Thanks for joining me. So today I have a few quick and simple Halloween cards to share with you featuring the Monster Parade die set. And here's a quick peek at that die set. I did some die cutting off screen to save some time. Now I have a Frankenstein. He is my favorite. Dracula, the Headless Horseman. I'll be using 3 each of the zombie and the witch as well. Several A2 card bases sitting here to the left. I'm doing ink blending directly on those, and I've masked off the card with Post-it tape. Now, you may want to take the time and just mask off the whole card base where you're not blending just to be on the safe side. Because with the Post-it tape, I actually ended up going below it because I'm like a wild woman when I'm ink blending, and I ended up with some ink below the Post-it tape, but that's okay. I just grabbed my Tombow Mono Sand Eraser and cleaned it up. The next card you can see here, I ended up grabbing some old Post-its and using those to mask off so I wouldn't have to worry about it. Now on the first card, I did use Dusty Concord, Wilted Violet, and Shaded Lilac, and a touch of black on the left side. This card here, at the top, Black Soot down into Aged Mahogany, and then into the Candied Apple. I love this technique because you can blend horizontally, vertically, or on an angle. It just depends on the look you want. Something a little bit different here for Halloween, some greens and browns. I started with the Vintage Photo down into the Bundled Sage and finished off with the tea dye ink. Now I picked colors that I thought went best with each figure I was using on the cards, and for some reason the browns and the greens just screamed zombie to me. On the last card here, I struggled a little bit at first because I used the Speckled Egg and the Hickory Smoke and I just was not feeling it. So I came in with Chipped Sapphire and Blueprint Sketch over the Hickory Smoke, and I ended up liking that better than what I had originally used. So just so you know, there's a little bit of Hickory Smoke up underneath that. So now that we have the blending done, let's go ahead and stamp our sentiments. Now I'm using sentiments from the Grave Epitaphs stamp set, the Feed Me stamp set, and You're My Boo stamp sets. I'm stamping with VersaFine Onyx Black ink. Now, I like sentiment sets where I can just pull single words from them and create my own sentiments. So You're My Boo is great for that. As you can see, I just pulled the Happy Halloween Witches and created my own little fun sentiment that went great with that little witch card. So here, the Feed Me stamp set actually has some great sentiments in it, and the font is great for Halloween. And I thought that that little Feed Me sentiment across the top of the zombies would be funny. I'm weird that way, but anyways, I stamped it with the VersaFine Onyx Black ink. Here you can see I used a couple of gemstones. I've also used some enamel dots. On the Frankenstein card that you're going to see in a second, I used Black Soot, Lucky Clover, and Twisted Citron inks to do the ink blending and stamp the sentiments with VersaFine Onyx Black ink. So as always, I appreciate you joining me here on the Whimsy Stamps channel. I hope you are enjoying the Halloween inspiration. Be sure to click that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of new content. Now, for more information about the products used, you can head over to the Whimsy Stamps website. Again, thanks for joining me and take care.